can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Shantiza for Shiza Mariza Terize. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I love and appreciate you. And if you're new, please to join the C Squad family. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Okay, I don't know what's up with me, but like, yeah, just like by the title, today I'm doing my first sit down. This one is a bit emotional for me. I hope I don't like cry along the way, because I was just there thinking, I'm like, Chantal, you always shooting vlogs, like your subscribers don't even know you like that. They don't know you that much. Like, show them a side that they don't know. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be showing you guys everything unless, I don't know, but like, yeah, I'm gonna be as real as possible. So today I'm gonna be talking about my emotional journey to life, basically. Talking about how I worked almost three jobs, I don't know, I even lost count, almost 3 jobs while going to college. And yo guys, pillow boring. But like, yeah. And also the one that touches me the most is like how I almost didn't graduate. So yo, I'm even about to start crying. So this is how it started. Basically, when I was young, I lost my mom. I think I was like around 10 years old or something, but I've already built like a wall towards it. Like, it's a topic that I don't mind talking about, but the thing with me is I like blocking feelings. Something could happen to me and then I could be like, no, it's fine. Like, I never deal with it. And then at some point I just start crying and I wouldn't even know what's making me cry. Like, I just have like mental breakdowns. So basically, if something happens to me, I put in a bottle, I close it, that's it. So my bottles are like 1,000 and they're like full. So any one of them can just explode. So that's the thing with me. I've tried to deal with it, but I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I talk about it, but clearly talking doesn't help unless I'm lying to myself. So yeah. So like I'm saying, I lost my mom when I was like about 10 years old. It was painful. So my mom left me and my sister, so we had to be taking care of like my grandparents, which have been like my grandparents been amazing. I love them. So the thing with me is I like working hard. Like, I used to write on a diary like, yo, when I grow up I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to make money. Like, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be that girl. I don't need to depend on anybody. I got this. So growing up, I always had that mentality. So I worked hard at school. I passed my grade 7, and then I moved on to the next level. I passed. I moved on to the next level. I passed, and I've always like trying things. Like, from like grade 1, from like my primary school, I've always been like a prefect. So primary, senior, second, like, yeah, I've always been a prefect. Sorry. And that helped me like to step up, because like I had to like address people. I had to like be serious. This was me. Imagine this cute face being serious. Like, you are me. I don't know how I did it, but like, yeah, it happened. So then I went to college. So when I was at college, I think that's when things started hitting a left turn. So yeah, we were getting allowance at school, but I felt like it wasn't enough. Like, plus I needed something to keep myself busy. I'm that person. I like distracting myself. Because like when I'm just there, thoughts keep hitting me, and then that's when like the mental breakdowns decide to knock on my door. So I started working at the cinema. Mind you, I forgot to say, when I was young, I like business. So I used to like sell candy, sweets, and whatever, and hide my money underneath the bed, so that I can have like a little bit like extra cash, not depend on my grandma. So I worked at the cinema and I was going to college at the same time. So I think I worked at the cinema for like a month, and that really affected my grades, because like it affected my grades so bad, so bad, because I'll miss school, and I think I was on my last level of school. So so I had to like leave the cinema, and I also worked another side job. So like from the cinema, I worked the cinema like, let's say morning till like around 9, after 9, and then I go for my night job. And then after my night job my night job I like knock off at like 4 a.m. or something, and then in the morning I have to wake up, go to the cinema. If there's like a bit of free time, that's when I go to school. So at school they did keep a register, and I was also a class representative, which did make sense, but like, because like I said, I like trying new things. So yeah, so yeah, I also danced. So I danced professionally. I'm like a professional dancer, so dancing has always kept me woke and in peace. So sometimes I'll like find time to dance, to go for like gigs, to so basically I danced. I was working at the cinema, I was also working at my night job, and I also went to college. So it came to a point where now it was all too much for me. I didn't even get sleep. Like I would be walking and then I pass out. Like what the hell? Yo guys. So I didn't really know what was going on with me, and I found closure talking to my friends. Like my friends were there for me, and mind you, at that time I was also dating some guy who ended up hurting my feelings. So now I'm going through a breakup. I'm going through so much. Like guys, who did I think I was? Hi. So yeah, and then it got to a point where now I failed. Like I had a retake from my previous semester, so I failed that class. So and then I had to like retake it. Yeah, but then the government was now saying, and my school was like, those that failed, they don't proceed to the next level. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. Like I tried. So and then I continued working, like looking for side jobs, side hustles, and it did make me sad to see my college friends going to school doing this, because I was really close with them. So and people they would tell me that people are talking behind my back. Okay, so my friends would tell me that people at school that like talking about me, because I was like the class rep, and the way I just presented myself, I was basically that girl at school. Because even from day one, when like the lecturer was like, yo, tell us your name, I was like, my name is Chantal Tisha Ben, because I'm that girl. Bizarre. So they'll tell me that people are talking behind my back, saying, okay, like where is she, like not in that like concerning situation type of thing, and like she got what she deserved type of vibe. So it did really hurt my feelings at that time, but I just decided, you know what, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. Because me personally, you know where the danger is. I will tell myself that everything happens for a reason. Like if anything goes left, everything happens for a reason. I know I'm gonna be rewarded either way, somehow. So then I was like, life moves on. So I think for like about 3 months, I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school 3 months or something. I don't know, 3 months, 2 months. I'm not quite sure. And then at some point, I didn't mention I quit my other job, right? So now I was left with my night job and also dancing. So dancing was the one that was bringing money to the table at that point, and also my night job. So and then at some point, I got a call from the school. They're like, yo, baby girl, what's up? Where you been? We need you right here, right now. So the school was like, I can come back to school and continue with my studies, but I'm gonna have to like pay for the retake. And I think the retake was like about 8,000. And I'm like, oh, where am I gonna get 8,000? What are you saying? But I guess the good Lord was pointing me in the right direction. I didn't want to go back to school because I was embarrassed. Honestly. Like, I was like, how are people gonna look at me? I remember day one of going back to school, I was just sitting all lost because I had to catch up on my studies. I was way behind. I'm like, yo, a lot is going on. But thankfully, my friends, shout out to them, they helped me like carry on, and yeah. So and then I continued my school. I worked hard. It was hard catching up. I worked hard, and then just when I thought things would get any better, any worse, I wrote my exam. So this was like an online thing. I was with my friends who were working together to like write our exams, and then apparently my results came out, and they said I plagiarized. So I was like, and they said I plagiarized with somebody that I wasn't even writing the exam with. Like, how is that even possible? I was like, yo. I was seeing it, so I just accepted. I just accepted it. So then I had to write my exam again, which I did, and then I passed. So I was like, I'm gonna show y'all I'm the one who wrote that paper. So, and then I passed. So then it came to a point where I had to go pay. So I was like paying in installments because I didn't have like 8K in full. So I was paying in installments. So I went to school. I remember that day I went to school. Say I'm gonna go pay, and then something hit me. Something was like, Chantal, go ask if you're actually on the graduation list because your results came out late, right? Okay, coolio. So I get there. They say, Shani babe, you're not on the list. So apparently my results came out when the list was already made. So they didn't even consider that some people, because it wasn't only me, there was like a few other people. Some people were still awaiting on their results. So they wrote the list, they wrote the grades. So I wasn't even on the list of people graduate, though I was graduating. So they already recorded the thing, and there was no that like there's no way we can like fix it because the ceremony already happened. We already recorded it. So to the people, it's gonna be like it's a live thing, but it was like a pre-recorded. So yeah, I went back home, started crying, because just when I thought it was embarrassing going back to school after being basically scooted out, now I'm not even on the graduation list. And I told my friends about this, and they're like, you know what, Chantal, you're graduating. I didn't even want to like have a graduation. So I didn't want to even get dressed. I didn't even want to wear my gown. I just wanted to be at home, locked up, doing whatever, crying if it means crying. But my friends are like, don't do that to yourself. This comes once in a while. So and then, so then like I got my graduation dress, I got my graduation gown, I fixed up my hair, I got my makeup. So yeah, and then I did all that. So what I'm actually really appreciative of is the people that knew about this. They were really there for me. Like they made sure that I don't feel down on anything. So I had my graduation with my other friends. We all celebrated together. Sorry guys, this story really breaks my heart, because I was going all through that, and then this also piles up on top. So I mean, it wasn't the best graduation, but like I watched the graduation live thing with people's names, and because I was studying accounting and finance, they're calling out the names. People are screenshotting, putting up in the statuses, congratulations, and I couldn't even do that. So my moment was gone. It was deleted. Though I knew that I did graduate, but I feel like I still needed that proof. Like I wanted my name to be there. I also wanted to like take a recording. I also wanted to put up on my status, but I couldn't do that because I felt like now it's like I was lying about graduating. So then fast forward, I pay my full school fees, the 8,000, because I think I was installing like 2K, and then like the last installment, the third one, I put up like 4K. So I'm like, yay, I'm finally gonna go get my degree. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Before that, I managed to get a job. Like, I was also working, it's a king. I was also working as a promo girl. So my boss from the promo the sister had had a job opening, so I went to apply and I managed to get hired. So with that money that I was making there, I managed to pay off my school fees to get my proper degree thing. I only had like my transcript, but like yeah. So and then I went back to the school. I'm trying to get my certificate, my degree certificate. They're telling me that they can't find it. Yo, it's a king. You better call my collar. It's a king. A lot is going on. A lot is going on. So I didn't even know how to react. I was like, oh, but even now this is happening to me. So then I went back. I kept calling the school so many times trying to find out if my certificate arrived. Because it didn't make sense. The people that I was writing, that certificates came about. Like, why is mine so hard to find? Like, what did I do to deserve this? All I've ever been to, I've been working hard. I've been pushing. I've been, like, independent. Like, I've been doing all these things. And I still get this. Like, I'm turning pink. So I didn't know, like, what more I was supposed to do. But I was like, you know what, Shan, you didn't come here to give up. Keep pushing, my sister. Keep pushing, sister. So I'm here to tell you guys. That after so long, so flipping long. Hold on. So I present to you my certificate. So yeah, I'm not gonna zoom it in because. So I remember the day I went to get it at school, and the lady was like, "We're happy," and I'm like, "I say we're happy, hey, I say we're happy." Say book. Okay, I don't know the lyrics. Let me not lie. But like, I still can't believe I had to go through all that to finally get this degree. And the reason why I was really pushing to get it is because of the journey that I took about, like, everything I experienced. I had to have it. Even if I had to have it, I also wanted to have it. So I come to you guys telling you guys that this girl right here is gonna throw herself a graduation party by herself, by her. Like, I deserve this. I'm gonna throw it by myself. I'm gonna wear that gown and I'm gonna be like, accounting and finance graduate, and then you know what, I'm gonna do all that for myself because I deserve that peace. I missed that chance, that opportunity, but now here I am, back and better and strong. And you know what? The good thing about me is I never give up, and I keep pushing. I push all this. My friends know that. I would work so many things, so many jobs, because I like experiencing things. I like having that knowledge. I know this has nothing to do with whatever, but like, that's what I love about myself personally. That's what I love about myself. I love you, Chantel. I love you. So yeah, I'm a graduate. I'm an accounting and finance graduate. Like, I have my certificate. Like, I can frame it. You know, like, you know the vibes. I don't have to like tell people, yo, I did this, and then I show them the transcript. Like me when I'm like trying to apply for the jobs that I want to do, or yeah, like, I have it. It's right here. It's right here. So yeah, guys, that's my story about how I almost didn't graduate. Yo, you gotta keep moving. I can't really. It's okay. You gotta keep moving. So I lived through that, and honestly, that made me strong. It made me strong. Though sometimes I think about it and I feel like crying. I was like, shit, I had to go through all that. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. Something might get blocked, but something else is gonna come back stronger and better for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you never know, God has ways of amazing us people. You know, like, God does wonders. Like I'm saying, this could be like put on hold, and then another thing surfaces which is way better and it's gonna help you grow. So probably this happened, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a very optimistic person and I believe everything happens for a reason. So anyway, let me just put it here with this story. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. I don't know if you learned something from this, but if you did, I'm grateful. And those who have experienced something like this, guys, anyway, like I'm saying, thank you guys for watching this, and thank you for always supporting and watching my videos. Bye. Hey.